There we go. All right. Hey, let me see if I can pin your comment. Damn it. But I can pin my comment, though. I was able to do it yesterday. There we go. I wonder why I can't pin yours. Yeah, I can pin mine, but I can't pin yours for some reason. But we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. There we go. All right. There we go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Tap. Wow, I was about to say tap the screen, share the live. Come in as you come in. I know that's the weirdest thing. As you come in, please give me a thumbs up as you come on in to the live, to the chat. We're about to start doing some live readings. They are available and having a spiritual talk. If you guys have any questions, the pinned comment does show the pricing as well as my payment information for PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, and you're more than welcome to send for that. If you would if you choose to send for a reading, please like, share, and subscribe as you come in. Hit that notification bell so you know when we go live and you know when we post. New content. Come on in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Can I get your thumb as you come on in? Give me a thumbs up for the video. I appreciate you so we can push this to other people and kind of grow the channel. And if you're not following, if you could like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate you doing that. Welcome in. Good afternoon, guys. I'll say good afternoon for some, good morning for others, because it's still, I know we got different time zones. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Just clearing my deck. You know what we needed to do today? We needed to do an Ancestor and Spirit Guide pick a card. Once we get more people on, I'll do an Ancestor and Spirit Guide pick a card, which I feel is going to be very necessary, and then we can do readings after. So if you guys want to stick around, I'll start to divide up the cards. This will be a collective Ancestor and Spirit Guide pick a card reading for the month of July. The messages that you need to know. The messages that you need to know for the month of July. July is going to be about grounding yourself. It's going to be about working on those lower chakras. And so this is going to help you to get the messages that you need to know for the month of July. We'll do a 3-card pick a card pile. Okay. So if you just bear with me, I like to always do my cards on the screen so you guys see me actually choosing the cards on the screen. Make sure you give me your thumbs up if you haven't. Hello, hey lady, how are you, honey? Make sure you give me your thumbs up if you haven't already. I appreciate you. It helps me to beat this algorithm. I got to figure out this algorithm on YouTube. Welcome, guys. We're about to do a collective pick a card reading for ancestor messages and spirit guide messages. For, you know what, we only do 2. That's right, because I only got 2 ancestor cards. So it's going to be a 2-card pick a card pile, because I've got the Hoodoo deck, which I use for my ancestor readings. I got 2 of those, and so it'll be a 2-card pile, either pile 1 or pile 2. So make sure you stick around. I like to, like I said, shuffle my cards on camera so you guys see. You see that I got no tricks up my sleeve. Okay. So this is a collective pick a card reading for you guys. Now, the way I do my pick a cards is this, guys. Once you pick your pile, commit to your pile and put your number in the chat box. You commit to it. Otherwise, I mean, what are we doing if we're not committing to it? So commit to your message. This is a collective pick a card. for Ancestor and Spirit Guide messages for the month of July. What's coming towards you? Like I said, July is going to be all about grounding, working on those lower chakras. So let's go ahead and get all that done. Can I get two more, please? From this phone? Two more, please. One more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that pile is done. Okay, hold on, guys. I like to straighten my piles. All right, get the other deck, the larger one. We'll be doing this collective pick a card reading. Patty, will you put a quick description of what we're doing? The July Ancestor and Spirit Guide pick a card readings, collective pick a card readings. Guys, like I said, once we drop the piles, please commit to your decks. Turn that down. I should not hear what you're watching in here. All right, hold on, guys. Just give me a few minutes to get the piles together. Oops, all right. That's a whole lot. Is that all that we need? Oh, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. They said that's it. That's all. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, it's only going to be 2 piles. It's only going to be 2 piles. Okay. Let me get you guys some. Ooh, this is the Apache Tears. This is a stone. It's called the Apache Tears. It's all about relief and healing. And this one is the rainbow. This is the rainbow moonstone. So we'll do the Apache Tears and the rainbow moonstone. All right, guys. So here are the piles. Hey, lady. Miss Kim, you almost missed the pick a card pile. The Ancestor messages for the month of July. So we have 2 piles. We got pile number 1 and pile number 2. And we've added stones for those who like to be able to kind of differentiate their piles by sight. You can go ahead and use the stones. This is the Apache Tears, and this is the rainbow. Just in time, yeah, exactly. We just started. This is the rainbow moonstone. So again, guys, you know how we do pick a card read. The reason why I love pick a cards is because it forces you to lean on your intuition, to utilize that intuition, to be guided. So close your eyes. You take a couple deep breaths. Tayton, I said turn that down. I will not say it again. It forces you to use your intuition in order to get the messages that belong to you. So close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, clear your mind, clear your energy, and then when you open your eyes, try to look with your third eye and decipher which pile belongs to you, either pile number 1 or pile number 2 for your ancestor messages. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds. I don't think you need 30 seconds, but I'll give you guys 30 seconds to kind of look over the piles and then to pick your pile. Once you picked your pile, go ahead and, like I said, commit to your pile by putting your number in the chat box. Pile 1 and pile 2. Okay. Kim committed. She committed to a pile. All right, Patty. Patty, there is no pile 3. There is no pile 3. I got to reply to Tierra Alba and let her know that hers will have to be later because I got to get to the beach. I think I pushed myself into an ascension because I woke up like, whoo, child. Which is fine. I'm going to go ease my symptoms. All right, Patty, could you take the timestamps? We'll start pile number 1. Or could somebody take the timestamps and send them to me? I'm going to start pile number 1 at 10 minutes. So pile number 1 is the Apache Tears, and that one is going to start at 10 minutes. Okay, so if you pick pile number one, these are the messages. Um, okay, Letitia's today. Okay, good, good, good. Because she's at one. Okay, well, that's fine. Pile number one, you're going to start at 10:10. So if somebody could mark that down, 10:10 for pile number. Oh, yeah, 10 minutes. We can do that. The Apache Tears. If you pick that pile, this is the messages that are for you, for your ancestors. Um, all right, your ancestors and your spirit guides are telling you guys, for my pile number one people, that big changes on the horizon. You guys have some big change that is coming your way. No, some of this change, I am going to say, pile number one is not going to be necessarily the most comfortable, and it might require you to humble yourself. So some of you guys may have feel like uh, it may appear that things are falling apart, but they're falling into place. So you might, with this change may come on suddenly, and it may present like a tower moment. But that tower, remember, towers are here because this be open to change is giving me a tower moment feeling. Tower moments are here because the foundation was not built correctly, and it's spirit stepping in so that you can rebuild it in the correct manner. So I feel like they're telling you, although it may feel oppressive, for some of you guys, it may be a loss of a relationship, it may be a loss of a job, it may be a stagnation in money, it may be a loss of clarity for others. Pile number one, they are saying this to you, that know that you're loved through the process, and this is going to be a process of humbling you. It's almost like my pile number one people, you may be going through a death of the ego, with this big change that's coming in July. Again, July is going to bring the needed changes in the root and the sacral chakra, your lower chakras, which are about foundation. So your foundation may be rocked with this pile number one, as your ancestors are saying. So just be ready. There's some big changes coming, but I feel like with this big change is also going to come big rewards, because they want you to know that it's not anything that you've done. Because when we take losses, when we take hits, a lot of times our first inclination, pile number one, is to think that we've done something wrong. You haven't. This is to help you to straighten out and get on the path that you're supposed to be on. So it may feel like a chastisement, it may feel like a punishment, but it really is not. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going into hermit mode, where spirit is going to be working heavily with you. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be taking place, and it may feel like a punishment, but it's not. It is not. It is here because there is something that you've been, a lot of my pile number one people, you may have been stagnant, and they're helping you to move that energy and come out of this hangman energy. Your ancestors, again, they want you to know that you're loved, and your ancestors, here they are, they showed up. They want you to know that they are here for you, pile number one. So this has to take place in order for you to be able to beckon in, because I feel like like I said, with great change comes great reward. And they're telling you, you got the six of coins and the 10 of coins. So you may be receiving a gift once this change has been integrated into your energy, and you learn the needed lessons, have killed the ego off, and there's no longer operating in an egoic fashion, but you're operating more spiritually. You'll be able to receive these blessings and abundance that are being handed down by your ancestors from generation to generation. So this is, I mean, luck is really on your side, and that's what they want you to know. It may not feel like it in some instances, because like I said, you guys may be taking away a job that you stayed too long at, that you know that you needed to move away from, and you have not. And they may be taking a relationship away that you stayed too long in, that you know needed to go, and you have not made the needed changes to do that. And so in clearing this old energy away and allowing new change in is going to bring you opportunities for something more grounded, stable, and more abundant. This is good news. The Daughter of Cups, or the Knight of Baskets, or the Knight of Cups, which is the Daughter of Baskets in this instance, is bringing good news. She's bringing good tidings. So like I said, it may appear that you're being placed in a timeout. For some of you guys, you're not. You're really not being placed in a timeout. You're actually being set up so that you can build the foundation a lot more solidly, and it's going to bring a lot more. I mean, yeah, you're going from, you got the 6 of coins, which is a gift. You got the 10 of coins, which is prosperity and generational wealth and generational abundance. and you have the the Father of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles. So you're going to find yourself at the end of this month going into a very stable and stabilized energy. Pile number one, financially, and it could also be in a relationship. But you're coming out of this stuck, stagnant energy. You're coming out of this stuck, stagnant energy of this hangman, and you're going to become the hermit as a student. You're going to be learning lessons, clearing lessons, and clearing energies so that you can make room for this abundance. So, like I said, be open to change. Change is not necessarily always comfortable. Again, we always tell you guys, Spirit isn't here to make you comfortable, because growth and change does not happen when we're comfortable. When we're in our comfort zone, we're not changing much of anything. It is when we get real uncomfortable that change really happens and we can move forward. You might be humbled. I ain't gonna lie. So some of you, this change can make you very uncomfortable because it's going to be killing the ego off. It's going to be killing these things that you've held on to as security blankets. It's taking that stuff away from you, and it's going to leave you very raw and vulnerable. But in that instance, it's going to allow you to kind of layer the things that you should have always been layering, the knowledge that you should have always been, working towards. You're going to be able to layer that on and really benefit yourself. Part number one. So that is your ancestor message and your spirit guide message for the month of July, pile number one. I hope that resonated with you. Who picked pile number one? Guys, if you're coming in late, don't worry, because I will post this so you can always go back and take advantage of your July ancestor and spirit guide messages. Who picked pile number one? Did anybody pick pile number one? Did it resonate with you? Did we get some resonations? Okay, good deal, good deal. All right, well, I know, Alba, for you, you've been thinking about money. You've been thinking about, career and jobs. And maybe something is going to happen. It may not look like a good thing, but in the end, it's going to be a very good thing. So just be mindful of that. They just said looks can be deceiving. Okay? Looks can be deceiving. So pile number two. We're going to start you at 1723. Pile number two, if you chose the Rainbow Moonstone, this is your pile. This is your pile. All right, pile number two. It says, believe in your good luck, leave the past behind, and be real. Leaving the past behind. Some of you guys, again, we have a kind of similar energy with pile number one. Some of you guys are needing to leave behind old situations that no longer serve you. It could be relationships, it could be jobs, it could be ideals, it could be behaviors and patterns that you have grown accustomed to using and operating with and navigating with in your life, pile number two. And they're telling you to leave them behind because it's not allowing you to be your authentic self. And I feel like this month, you're going to get very clear about who you are authentically and how you show up in this world. And that's what they're working on with you. This is what your ancestors and your guides are trying to tell you and trying to move you to be more authentic and to show up as your authentic self, not hindered by past patterns, past behavior, past ideals. Okay, there you go. There you go. So pile number two, you're about to get very authentic about who you are. And about to learn a lot of information about who you are as a person. Oh, okay. See? No word. A slip of a tongue is never a coincidence. And maybe even about your purpose, pile number two. It's good luck. It's bringing in good luck. So I feel like July is going to be a very lucky month for a lot of people. With this summer, the beginning of the summer solstice energy is going to bring a lot of abundance to people. Abundance is not just in the form of monetary gain. It can also be anything that's going to bring positivity to your life, satisfaction to your life, emotional fulfillment to your life. So for some of you stepping into your purpose, you guys have been waiting to do that. And you may just get that push. But you have to first shed the things that no longer serve a purpose in your life, pile number two. And you need to show up authentically. A lot of you guys have not been. So you're going to be learning a lot about yourself, pile number two, in the month of July. Okay, let's see what they got to say to you. Yep. You're leaving behind things that no longer serve you. You're leaving behind things that don't emotionally fulfill you. these old patterns and behaviors, you know, that you may be engaging in relationship or in your career or in, just like you said, the way you show, just like I said, the way you show up in relationship to people, you may no longer resonate with that type of behavior. And so, you know, people that you might have kept you on this merry-go-round, you're no longer interested in. You're going to be walking away from a lot of shit. When I say leave the path, yeah, it could be a relationship. You pile number 2. You found yourself at the crossroads, maybe with a relationship, and your ancestors were never really happy with this connection in the first place, and so they're actually very happy to see it go, and to get you out of this stuck energy, because you're going to make a choice to move on. And this energy is coming faster than you think. It's coming towards you faster than you think. And again, like I said, it's going to be a lot of work. Don't think it is. It isn't, because it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to cause you to really put forth the effort to clear your energy. So, guys, if you if you know that you've got known blocks, my pile number 2 people, and you're in need of clearing energy and doing some work, look at the clear and cleanse that I offer every full moon. It's coming up on the 13th. That is a ritual that's going to help you to remove blocks, bindings, blockages, bindings, cords, soul ties, generational curses, and hexes. Things that hold you back and things that keep you stagnant. And this is what they're talking about. Leave the past behind. If you need that type of work done, look on my website. It will be linked in my bio, or you can go to one of my previous videos, and my link tree is there, and you can go right out there and go to my website and look up that. Because I feel like I said, you're stepping into your purpose. Once you've cleared this energy, and once you start to operate in your authentic energy, you're going to be opening up spiritual gifts. You're going to be opening up spiritual gifts. A lot of you guys, like I said, this abundance will be in channeling, will be in seeing things, will be in you'll and some of you guys might even be traveling to different places where you're going to find for maybe spiritual retreats. I do see that, but you're going to be stepping into more knowledge about yourself and your purpose and why you're here. And that in itself is an abundant feeling when you are stepping in your purpose and you're operating in the positive karmic energy that we all are striving to work in, learning those positive karmic lessons. But I feel like for my pile number 2 people, it is about you being authentic, shedding these dead layers that have no purpose in your life anymore, and really stepping into who you are as a person, and in doing so, finding that good luck. And that good luck has a lot to do with your purpose in life and the direction that you'll be going in a more abundant direction. Okay, so don't be afraid, pile number 2, to leave behind situations and relationships. Don't. It's not attachments. I feel like my pile number 2 people, you're being called upon to practice detachment from things. A lot of my pile number 2 people, you might be prone to making unhealthy attachments and sticking with them out of a sense of loyalty. And they're telling you, throw that shit out the window. That's a past behavior that we are no longer operating in. So, pile number 2, that is your message from your ancestors and your spirit guide for July. You also have, like I said, great change with great reward coming. Did that resonate for any of my pile number 2 people? Anybody that chose that pile? Excuse me. I hope it did. Okay. Hey, Miss Diane, you know what? I got a lot of your questions last night. I hope you were able to read my responses. I hope those made sense to you. I hope you were able to read those responses. Okay, good, guys. Good, guys. Make sure I've got 6 people in the chat. Can I get 6 thumbs? Can everybody give me their thumbs up? I would greatly appreciate that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we go live again, and you know when we drop more content. I'm going to end this live because I want this live to just, since we did that pick a card, to just be about that pick a card. Guys, make sure you also follow me on my cross platforms so that we go live every day on TikTok. We go live every day on TikTok as well. And you can follow me out there. You can follow me on my Instagram. So yeah, make sure that you're following the entire scope of what we do so that you can get all the information. We're going to be really kind of drilling into having a deeper presence on here as well as on Instagram. So please follow me here. If you're not following, follow me on here. For those who are coming in late, we just did a collective pick a card reading for the month of July for your ancestor and your spirit guide messages. And you guys, once I post this, you guys can always come back and look at those readings for yourself and pick your piles. So yeah, they were really interesting. They were very, very interesting. But July is going to be a huge month of change. People get ready for that. It's going to be a huge month of change. It's going to be getting yourself very grounded and stable for what's coming up in the latter half of the year. So be prepared for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If I can get, I got 8 people. If I can get 8 thumbs before I leave, I would greatly appreciate you. Just takes 1 second to tap, and let me know that you support the work that we're doing. But like I said, if you missed our pick a card reading that we just did for the collective, once this post come back, pick your cards and get your message. You can still do that. We will go ahead and timestamp it so you can go right to your message. Okay, guys? So if you need me for anything, if you need to book a full reading or anything like that, you may do so on my website. The links are in my no. Actually, I'm going to get with Letitia to do hers, and I'm headed to the beach. I pushed myself into a ascension, and I'm feeling it right now. And I need to go ease my symptoms in the ocean. So I'll be at the beach. I might even tell Letitia I'll get her this evening too. I might when I get back because it's just a lot right now. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure in my back and in my spine. So, with that being said, like I said, if you missed the pick a card reading that we just did, come back in give it a few hours because you know how TikTok takes forever to upload stuff. But I'll be uploading this, and it will be timestamped, and you can get your readings. All right, guys, make a choices. Make a choice. I'll see you guys later on. All right, guys, later. Thank you.